Hello. I wanted to film a quick sort of like post-op update since it is exactly a week since my surgery. It's been a bit of a ride actually. This is the first day I've put makeup on and just sort of feeling more like myself. I did get a couple of other updates, I guess you could say. Sort of like as a also 30th birthday gift to myself. I did Botox for the very first time ever. And yeah, I don't have any wrinkles, but I kind of did it as a preventative because I was starting to get those like stupid like little frown lines. So I got Botox in my forehead, in my this area. I think they're called like the mass. I forget what the muscle's called. I got them here, and then I also got a couple preventative ones in my forehead. I actually don't have any forehead wrinkles, but figured it'd be better to be safe than sorry. I also got Juvederm in my lips. And I even did the little split right here, and actually evened out my lip implants. I got implants in my lips about 3 years ago, and I forget what they're called. They're made of like a silicone type material. They're not actually like a filled implant, they're actually a solid piece, so it allows to be able to inject, otherwise they'd pop, so they're not going to pop. But they're actually put in slightly crooked. Sounds a little effed up because it is. Basically, when the doctor put it in, he was trying to go for more of like a pout on the corners, and for some reason he only did one side. Yeah, I know. So it's been bothering me for years because I've been asymmetrical. I've been so sick of it. I've got one sort of like pouty side, and then the other side's flattened. So it's been bothering me for years. And I just like big full lips. So I decided, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna get the Juvederm. I got Juvederm Ultra XC, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was actually really cool experience. And I even went back like what was it? It was Tuesday after I got the surgery, and then it was Friday I came back to get like the other part of the vial. Like they did about half of a syringe. And they did it like in the top and on the side, and they were like, okay, well, you've got another part of your syringe left over, so you could, if you wanted to, like, put more in the top or put it in the bottom. And I told them that I liked the sort of Angelina Jolie little split right there, and she's like, that's pretty unique. She's like, well, I've heard that you could use something to sort of keep it taut, hold it down while we do the injection, and it'll actually stay. And she's like, well, I've heard of girls using dental floss. She's like, I've just never done it. Like, I've heard of it, like, and that's about it. And I was like, cool, I'll bring the floss. And I did. I brought the floss. We did it. And it's like, I call it, actually my husband calls it my straw sitter, because I've been drinking out of a straw, and like literally it just sort of like rests there. It's awesome. And she added like a little dollop right here, so it sort of sits perfectly in there. I'm really happy. I'm really curious to see how my lips totally settle. And the Juvederm Ultra XC is supposed to be up to a year. So I'm curious to see how long it lasts, and I'm just really happy with it. And now actually to my neck, I have my wrap back on right now. I had it off earlier, and I started getting sort of like anxious and nauseous. There's a part of I just had the sort of like unveiling yesterday for my neck, and right here was getting super sensitive. Without this wrap on, if I was to touch this right here from here to here, I would almost pass out actually. I get really like dizzy and like just nauseous, and like I sort of feel like I'm gonna pass out, which is kind of crazy. But that's just sort of how I've been feeling. So yeah, like yeah, I don't know. I hope that goes away because I'm going to work in a few days. I go to work on Friday and today's Tuesday. So hopefully I can get my shit together and not feel like I'm going to pass out when my wrap is off. If I can handle it later, I will do a quick update with my wrap off. I haven't been able to sort of feel solid enough still to even do like a filming, which is why I'm filming from my iPhone in bed. As you can tell, I'm just sort of hanging out in bed. Woo! Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with the neck surgery. I like want to show you real quick. Hang on a second. Let me see. Just for a second. Just the tip, just to see how it feels. Just kidding. Hang on. I'm gonna do a quick reveal because I think it's a good idea. Look at that shit. Looks like I was wearing a choker. It's a little tight. My swelling gets kind of bad sometimes. Oh, I don't want to ruin my lip makeup. Okay. So there's the big reveal. It's still swollen. Oh, God. Oh, it feels weird to have it off. So, yeah. So just so you can tell, my neck is kind of on fleek. My double chin is definitely gone. It feels amazing to be able to even have it at this angle and be good. Now this, see this I can't touch. That is an incision right there. That's a steri strip. And it's not coming off. It's gonna fall off on its own. But here to here is really swollen, as you can even kind of tell from the front here, and it's bruised and it's very sensitive. Like if I even like go near it, like if I even touch like just the tip just to see how it feels, like I'm gonna be in like excruciating pain. I know it sounds crazy, but it's very painful. Like I was trying to rub lotion on it yesterday after my shower. I was finally able to take a shower, and yeah, I thought I was gonna like lose my mind when I took the oh, it just feels good to have this wrap off my head. My hair is like it just felt good to have some lotion put on. I was able to do it on the sides, over here, and here, but here it was like I was about to faint. So I'm actually even kind of getting nauseous right now. But yeah, these are sort of like my after results. You really get the full results from having it. Any kind of like liposuction, you really don't see your full results for like 3 to 6 months, honestly, because you're dealing with so much swelling. And you know, my swelling has probably been the roughest thing. Like that's why that happens. Like it actually doesn't feel tight when my neck thing goes on, but over time when I'm running around the house and like, you know, just doing chores and just being active with my kids, I start swelling again until I like take a nap. And it's like, and then once I wake up, I feel like less swelling and stuff. It's an interesting recovery. It's been nice to actually be off of work. I'm a little anxious though about going back to work right now because of just how I've been feeling like with this wrap off. Like I'm so glad I gave myself a few extra days. And it was recommended anyways, but I'm just like, I'm almost kind of wishing I gave myself even more time because I feel very like, I don't know, I feel a lot of anxiety. So hopefully I'll have another good update for you guys soon. Yeah, I'm really happy with this though. I feel pretty confident with my results. I'm really happy. Better than having a double chin. Yay! Bye guys!